was at a place and I happened to glance at a paper. Henderson man pleads guilty to cross-vandalism. This man was under the influence, thus the devil or evil spirits or whatever you want to call it took him over. It happens. Now look closely at his face. Now that he's not intoxicated, and he has no memory of it, he has a completely blank expression on his face like, what did I do? I see his face. I see deeper than his face. While intoxicated, he ran over white crosses. While he was under the influence. Man charged with shooting. Now look at his face. Now look at his forehead. Look at his forehead really carefully. If you're medicated or self-medicated, you won't have a clue. This guy was also under the influence. Oh, it doesn't say it, but he was. This person told me a while back that the text says, I don't take meds for that reason. They are man's way of population control. I have known that for a long time. Well, I don't think it's man's way. I think it's Satan's way. Meanwhile, while you're taking medications and killing yourself, they can use you to do evil. No, I'm not crazy. And that's why you're medicated. In a paper, it has Stop the Violence from Chicago to Atlanta. It won't stop because of the drugs and medication. Drug dealers and doctors are the same thing. Now here, this young man and his friend is in a photo. Now his friend has his right hand pointing at the young man with his thumb down. He is pointing to the young man. Now the young man with his left hand has his thumb up and is pointing to the right. Now the young man with his left hand, that is a gun sign. Now, the young man said he was raised in a project, that he become a product of the environment. I hate to tell you, but that's BS. It's a choice. I was in the projects. I'm not a drug dealer or prostitute or gangbanger. It's a choice. He tells his story that he went and he got shot and lost his legs. And he changed his life. Well, he changed his life because he had no choice. God can do that. He says he got shot because somebody was jealous. Well, that person probably was, and he was medicated and on drugs. Then he said he was laying in one day and God said, you've got to go to Chicago. Well, if you tell anybody that God told you anything, you're hearing a voice and you're considered crazy. And he was embarrassed to tell anyone. Well, he is already on medication. In order to get SSI, SSD, any government check, you have to take medication. then he writes a book about it and makes money. Good. Maybe he's not on SSI or SSD. But if God had told him to write this book for the people, all the people, black and white, yellow and red, he wouldn't be making money off of it. But that's just my opinion. Now I am uploading some of my videos and my computer has been blocked. Yeah, run 32 exec is somebody hacked into me. I still got it done. God don't like ugly. Equilibrium. A very good movie. It shows you, it's a sci-fi movie, but as I look around and I'm not medicated stupid, America is living in equilibrium. If you don't take meds, go to doctors, and do what everybody else does, you're considered delusional. The only thing more powerful than the system is God. Period. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. That means, in layman's terms, that you can take medicine all you want. You're not going to be healed by a doctor. You will be destroyed by them. Egypt, in vain thou shalt use many medicines, for thou shalt not be cured. And that's just the facts, folks. Peace.